The U.S. election is fast approaching, so we thought we'd give you a brief flashback of some of the events leading up to the big day, November 5th. And those, of course, include the roller coaster ride of the month of July, when we had an assassination attempt on the Republican presidential candidate, Donald Trump, just 2 days before the Republican National Convention got underway in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Then, in late July, President Joe Biden made his big announcement that he was going to step aside and pass the torch to his Vice President, Kamala Harris, to be at the top of the Democratic ticket. So we thought we'd take you down a road of some of the events at the Republican National Convention and the Democratic National Convention, with both the Republican National Convention and the Democratic National Convention now over and in the rearview mirror. One of them is the Republican challengers that decided to get on board with Donald Trump after that assassination attempt, and that includes South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, and she is also the former U.S. ambassador to the UN. And she said, before she decided to speak at the convention, that Donald Trump was unelectable. Asked if Nikki Haley really had her heart in the Trump campaign, we talked to Delegate Robin Holly, also of South Carolina, who had this to say.
I think if she is a person that I think that she might be, because I don't know her, I think that she's got some forgiveness and some motivation to move on and to keep us together and to help our country.
Onward to the Democratic National Convention, held in nearby Chicago, Illinois, just a few weeks later, where we met one of the attendees named David Duplantis, who's from California, and he had this to say about the speech from Vice President Kamala Harris.
It's electric. We're ready for Kamala. Kamala is ready for us.
And did she say anything to you that really hit home?
I mean, it's about restoring decency to the people, to have the people heard.
So there you have it, a little taste of what we heard at the Democratic National Convention and the Republican National Convention about the presidential candidates. We are gearing up for this first debate between the two candidates. They have never met before face-to-face, but they will now, September 10th, Tuesday, and we'll have live coverage of that ABC debate. We hope you can join us. It begins at 00:30 UTC time, and we'll be there with analysis afterward as well. We hope you can join us. I'm Carol Van Dam.